boy, what the hell, boy?
I like it cut G.
Baba Booey.
Oil up, Night Lord.
Oh my god! What's the damage?
Okay.
What's the damage? What's the damage?
+1, +1. Debuff.
Oh my god, 8,000. I'll get one shot with your ability on. Nice. Castle. It's dead. Okay, I'm surprised it even lived, but it's whatever. Okay, Castblade. It's dead. Okay, so you may be wondering, why damage so big? And how do I do big damage? Scholar Skill Analyze will give you a 50 to 60% debuff to enemies with the level 3 analysis, depending on the damage value. When Raider crits, he has 2 hits. The second hit of the crit will do much more damage than the first. So if you time the level 3 debuff to activate as the Raider goes for the second crit, it will increase the second hit by 60%. The EP here has a build entirely designed to buff critical damage. Now I know the regular player might not have luck blessed by the gods themselves like EP does. Dude, how the f did he get this shit? But depending on your relics, you could get creative with it. Just cram as many improved crits as you can into your setup. But let's just say you're like me, you don't have many relics with improved crits and it's hard to fit them all onto a build. But you still want those huge crit numbers. We will just work with the guaranteed relics. This is obvious, Knight of the Lord is a pretty underrated relic in my opinion. Switching your weapon will give you a 10% general buff and a 10% affinity buff. But just remember to get the weapon buff before critting the enemy, because I constantly forget. And this for hitting Evergels, which will actually give you more damage than the crit relics do. And that damage is unlocked just behind crits, so technically, it is a better relic for consistency. However, unlike EP's build, who has all that damage on crits from the start of the game, you will need to farm Evergels for basically the entire 2 days to outdamage this build's buff to crits. Time you could spend looking for weapons with improved crit passives. But it still works.